Hi Rich, this is Chris Walker with the Coffee Group. I'm going to do this video for you, which is just a brief overview of how to add content, add photos to your website. Excuse me. We developed the site on WordPress, the extremely popular platform for blogging, site development. It's kind of the go-to platform for today. It's built for SEO and a number of things. So I'll give you the link as to how to log in and everything, but we'll just start right here. We put our username and password, obviously, and then we have this little security question. It helps keep from bots trying to get into your site. The question generated is different all the time, but it's always mathematical. Click login. So the first thing we're going to do is show you actually what the site, how it will interact with what we do here in the back end. Again, this is editing of page content. This is not the actual nuts and bolts of how to change the site structure or anything like that. And it's relatively simple and easy to do. And once you get comfortable with it, make a couple of tries. And always remember that mistakes can be made, but mistakes can also be resolved rather easily. There's always a backup of pages that you can go back to. So we look at the front end of the site here. We're going to work on, let's just work on the About Us page quickly. What we're going to focus on is the content, with obviously the text, and maybe change a picture. But I really don't want to change a picture. I'll just add one just so you get an idea of how that works. So to do that, we go to Pages. Just click All Pages, and in the list we find the About Us page. You can either click Edit or just click on the title. This is one thing that I need to change. We do not want comments allowed here. So we scroll down, and this is your content. This is what's written in there. So like any word processing program, you want to insert your cursor and just start typing. This is a page about us, and we can change some styling. You want to make it that bold and italic and whatnot. So to reflect this change, we always have to make sure we click Update, which is over on the right-hand side. You scroll up. Now, if we go back to this page, the front-facing page, and we reload it, you'll see there's our little edit, and it's already styled because we use what's called CSS, cascading style sheets, that styles everything for you. You don't have to worry about changing color, the text, or the font or anything like that. You can. There's some advanced items to use to edit, but I don't think that you're going to want to get into that. You kind of want to make it quick and dirty. You want to make a change. So we're going to go back to our page to edit in the editing mode, and so we wanted to add another photo here. Just you don't exactly see what it's going to look like, so maybe give it a couple of returns. We're going to throw a page in here. We click this button, Add Media. And now everything that's already been loaded in as far as photos or videos or icons or any other image will already be in here. If you want to upload a file, we have a new picture of a garage installation or anything else, we just click Upload Files, and very simply, what's great about this is we get our image. You don't have to go through any long list and where did I keep the file? You just go to where the file is, grab it, drag it on there, let go of the mouse, and it uploads. And it will fill this information in after a second or two, or 3 or 4. And there's the title of the image. But we can rename it. So we can call it Really Nice Garage Door, because I happen to really like that set of doors, and I really like the driveway. You can add a caption and a description, but you don't have to get too fancy with it. This is where some of the quote-unquote magic happens. And you go into the display settings. Well, where do you want to align this photo? Well, we want to put it left, so we'll keep it that way. You don't have to link, but it's okay to keep it media file, but I recommend clicking none. So if somebody clicks on the photo in the article or a page, it doesn't do anything. Now we can resize it, having to use Photoshop or any other stuff. So let's make it a medium 250 by 166 pixels, and then click Insert into Page. Up, and there's the photo. If you scroll down here, there's the photo. Maybe a little small, but that's fine. This will also adjust how you view the editing area. And remember always, after every change, to click Update. Save your work, as they always say. Now let's go back out and take a look and reload the page. There's the photo. That's about us. It's still there. And we can go back and do some tweaks. We don't really like where that photo is lined up, so let's hit the photo, press your arrow key to the left, and hit delete a couple of times. You'll see the blinking cursor. Let's remove some of this space that we put here. And I know it looks funny, but just remember that that's because there's a code going on underneath. But we don't have to worry about that. So we've just moved that a little bit. Now click Update. Little spinny circle thing here. Sometimes it takes a little bit. It depends on the load on the server at the time. So go back to our page that we were working on the browser here. Reload the page. And there you go. Nicely formatted. The photo is stacked underneath the other photo. This is, fairly square. There's a nice space here. And that's it. So we're going to go back and remove those items, because we obviously don't want them there, just for demonstration purposes. So anyway, to remove it, it's real easy. You left click on the photo and you see this nice stop, delete, like it pops up, delete image. Click that, it moves. And then you just want to do the same thing for this. Go back, update. Remember, always update. I can't say that enough. Some folks sometimes forget, and you'll get used to it. So updates basically save. Let's go back to our page, and the page is back to where we had it. So that's for the brief overview of how to add content to your pages. I'll do the next video on how to update your portfolio. Thanks, and if you have any questions, please email me. You have the link, so you'll be able to watch this video as many times as you need to. And I'm sure that you'll get it. Just spend 20 minutes with it, and you'll be working on it at a pro level.